Gale ratings. This is garthrs, the tireless adventure. Another episode of FTB, episode 8, season 3. I'm supposed to say season 3, episode 8, but alright, I went and got some spruce wood and I spruced the place up. It's pretty nice looking. I will admit it's definitely one in a million. 1 in a million. And we're going to do something this episode that we probably should have done earlier. But, I got AE up and running pretty quickly. I did hook these guys up with an interface in the middle, so they all eject to the interface. The extras and stuff like that, so it's all good. And I did this right here, which is kind of cool. It automatically puts zombie flesh there, and then automatically pulls it out, or backwards. I may have to back. It puts it in and pulls it out when it's monster jerky. So. It was expensive and it takes forever, but I only did the one anyway, so I got like a stack and some change, and I'll just use these for tools or whatever. But let me show you what's new, because I got in a little creative kick and it did my thing, and I put some walkways around here. This right here is a good power supply for right now, but we will be upgrading that shortly. My farm here, I went and found a huge 39 bushes worth of blueberries, so I picked them and brought them over here, and I'll find some other ones, and we'll eat different stuff. We don't have to always eat bread. We can eat blueberries, we can eat fruit cocktail, we could eat other things, or we could drink blueberry juice. Let me show you what's going on with this over here. I've been going for a while. It's probably about 2 hours of game time, maybe, while I was messing around with creative stuff. And I added one more thing here. These have filled up a couple of times, and I've yanked a bunch out and brought it over to the place. But I added this right here. Now, this is a filing cabinet. And a filing cabinet is made with 3 chests and 6 iron. And basically what it does is it'll hold a bunch of items of the same type. And what I did is I put these in here because air shard 25363, earth shard 25363 :3 :5 :1 :4 :2. So any shards that I get will go in here. It's kind of a waste of a filing cabinet because there's only this many shards and it'll stack up forever. But they kept filling up in here and taking up the space. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that doesn't look like a lot. Well, I've emptied it like 9 times. So it's gone well. Now, sandstone comes over here, but as you can see, when cobble fills up, it goes here instead. So it's not too shabby. And I've got extra wood. Now, the other thing that I've added over here are hopping barrels. Huh? Look at it. Looks like his eyebrows are going, huh? Huh? Hopping barrels? Okay, but anyways, basically what you do is you take a barrel. You take a barrel. Hopper, barrel, hopper, and you get one of these. And it effectively will fill from above and eject to below. And I've just filled these up with wood so that they're constantly supplying power to my thing. Look how fast it's going. Look at that. It's flying. It's just so fast, it's ridiculous. And I've only got 2 steam dynamos on it. That's it. So once I get the ender chest, I can just put the ender chest right here, or maybe even right here, and just collect it all or take this out. The good thing about this right here is I don't ever have to break this and worry about picking up all the shards, because when I break it, it keeps everything in it. So that's good. That's one of the reasons why I did that. Got some extra wood over here, empty chest for overflow, and this chest right here, which I just grab the ores out of when I feel like it. I come over here every once in a while and grab the things that I like and put them in my inventory, and we'll go do things. You're asking, what'd you do with all the sand, Garth? And I'm like, well, I rigged up a little bit of thing because I got a bunch of extra saplings. You guys remember, I do have a lot of saplings. I got a full barrel over in the storage area. I got most of a barrel underneath of that thing, and I got an extra barrel over here. That's how many saplings I got. So let me grab this real fast because I must have the blueberries. And I've harvested the reeds a couple of times. But today we're going to get into something to help us build better tools. And everybody loves better tools. Now, I still get stuck on this thing. I don't know why. And it's aggravating me. It's aggravating me. Then I just put these ores in here, like this. They go into the AE system and process as they can. And that is effectively the most effective of effectiveness and effectivity. Got it? Okay. That's good. Put you in there. I don't want you in there, actually. I want to take you out of there and then bring you over here and put you in there. See, I've got sand over here, sandstone, and nether rack. I went to the nether a couple of times. A garthrs was shooting at me, so I had to start bringing my bow and arrow because they were aggravating me. But they've all died over lava, so I don't have any gas tears yet. That's just great, isn't it? Anyway, let me show you what we're going to get into today. Now, I'm recording these episodes in bulk as I have time, so I don't really have a lot of comments to respond to right now. But I will read them, and as I get them, whatever. I will have to say, on the last episode, I got some. Stop it. Okay, this thing was doing things that are stupid. Anyway, I put a bunch of sand in here, put a bunch of saplings in here, and they all just feed into this, and they just make me glass forever. Which is fine, because I like glass. I moved this over here, and I added a bunch more of that, because I had a whole bunch of experience that I needed to get out of, and I figured this was the best place to put it, because it looks nice there. It looks really, really nice there. But, I said but way too many times. We're going to get into this today. We're going to make this. Grout. Tinker's Construct. I think we're picking up where we're going with this. So everybody should be pretty happy. And I can't believe that I just put all that stuff in here. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put this grout in there first. But I guess we'll just do it a little bit at a time. Hey, I got bread. Check that out. I got a bunch of bread. It's good bread. Boom. And put you there. And put you there. I only keep about 16 on me at a time, just in case I die, which it did to a creeper right out here on my corner. He damaged all my tools, and I'm really upset. So I don't have a lot of experience right now. But seared bricks is what we're making, and seared bricks are required for a majority of the Tinker's Construct stuff that we're going to need. Put you in here. There we go. And put you in. You're not gonna let me do that, are you? Nope, because you're a jerk face. Big fat jerk face. Stop it! Quit doing things. You're very annoying. I hope you're happy. Probably not though, because you're a jerk face. But anyways, as you recall, I do have the wood coming in here. I have plenty of saplings, like I said, almost full. I got a bunch of these stuffs. We're all looking good here. Come on now. Are you done? Are you done yet? You're not done yet. Hurry! I hate you so much. What else is coming in here now? Nothing. Nothing. And then we'll put that in there. Boom. Okay. So now we have this. Bring that in. We should have plenty of seared bricks coming in the very near future. And we're going to need a lot of things for our Tinker's Construct. One of those being a smeltery. And smelteries are made pretty cool. Basically you got to use seared bricks for them, like that, seared bricks. Smeltery crater. Da, 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 da. Mighty smelting. Stop it. Get back in there. I scrolled. And there's all kinds of things that we can do. Introduction, casting, construction, alloys. So let's just look at this for a second. We need one smeltery controller, one seared tank, 9 seared bricks, any combination of 10 seared bricks, seared tanks or drains, one faucet, and one casting table. Now that's just to make the minimum size, but we have a whole lot of grout, and the reason that we have a whole lot of grout is because I'm going to build a very large one. I'm going to build one that is super duperly large, and it should be awesome when I finally get this stuff. Now, seared bricks are the first thing that we're going to make, but there are several different things that we can make with it. I couldn't find my way down for a second. I was very confused. Oh, and Eldros, thank you for that, but I fell down there and was still pushing forward and died on that ledge right there. I died falling down my water ladder that was supposed to be It was supposed to be good. So this is the controller, which is just like a chest. You put that right there. Now we have a drain right there. And now we have a spigot or faucet. No, that's casting channel. I don't want that. I want the faucet. Actually, let's get another faucet and another drain, because I like to have two. Alright, and another drain. And what else do we need here? What else do we want? There was one more thing I wanted. Oh, I'm out of bricks. Poop. I said poop. Yes. Excellent. Alright, so we have that. Now, one of the other things that we do need, let me go ahead and forget this here. Casting, we need the casting table. I've forgotten how to make that, so let me look at that real fast. Oh, we could put that in the middle. That's good, I got that. I got plenty of that, so we could totally do that. Casting table. There we go, upside down. I couldn't recall. And then we have the casting table, like that. So I always like to keep one of these, one of each. That way I can make either or however I need to. And then the rest of this goes, will you quit it? You're making so much stinking noise, you make me want to freaking scream. I hate you, noisy neighbors. They're jerks, man. What do you, I mean, seriously, think about it. Who's a big fat jerk more than a noisy neighbor? You stupid noisy neighbors. And they came over the other day and stole one of my grass blocks. I freaking was mad. I don't know about you guys, but I was mad like you wouldn't believe. Alright, let's get one of these here. And make this. And just make a butt ton of those. So we want seared glass? No. One of those was supposed to have that. I totally screwed it up. I didn't want to make that. It's a good thing I have 2 stacks of glass, because I screwed up the first one. Alright, so we want the seared glass, which is that one. And we want 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. And we want a seared tank, which is just the one. So we're just going to need the one on that one. And then we're going to need a bunch more bricks. Word. And that should be good for now, I think. It should be good for now. Let's go upstairs and go to sleep. And I'll show you what I did up here as well before we go to sleep. I finished this out. I put one of these things across here. I forgot to do this on this side because I'm a dork. But I come up here, and this is like kind of a little storage area. It's got a little half window over here that I need to finish up because it looks totally stupid from the outside. But that's what this is. This is like a little attic. That's all it is. God bless America. You guys are noisy. I kept telling you guys, if you have a problem with me making too much noise doing the YouTubes, just call and I'll keep it down. You don't have to come over and hammer on my door like a big bunch of jerks. I have a problem with my neighbors all the time. They're always coming over and screaming, Garth, you're too loud on the YouTubes. And I'm all like, shut your mouth. Yeah, get in here. What do you got? Bam! I ate your brains. I'm not going to eat your brains, though. Come on in. There we go. I got your brains. I got your brains. I got your brains. But we do need to get this. And this. And eat that. Okay, so then we're going to come out here. We're going to hold this again just in case there's a creeper out here again. He's going to mess me up. I got a little bridge going on here, as you can see. I put a little effort into the detail so that it looks legit instead of just filling it in with dirt. I made a little bridge. Isn't that cool? Yeah, right, it is. You know it. I think right here would probably be a good place for it. So let's pretend for a second that this is the entry. I need cobble. And I forgot cobble. Shut your mouth, cow. I don't know why I keep having so many cows out here. I don't feed the ones that aren't part of my thing, so let's put you up there, and you down here, and you here, and you here, and we'll build like a little place here for our thing. Now, as far as this stuff goes, I am separating this stuff a bit. It's going to cost me a little bit in automation, but I'm shooting for aesthetics. So we have this, which is come in. 1, 2, 3, and then my stuff will be here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just clear the rest of this out. And this will be where we make our enormous smeltery. It's going to basically, instead of being a 3x3, I'm going to see if I can do a 5x5, because I like that idea. I like the 5x5 idea. I think it's, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's bring this up here. I'm going to need a whole bunch more of these though. But I've got, like I said, I've got the grout for days. I've got the gout. No, I mean grout. And then we'll have one more here, and then I'll have to go get some more. But for the most part, we're going to have a fairly large smeltery. That's the plan. Now, if I can't do a 5x5, I, of course, will make it smaller and do a 3x3 because probably. Whoa, so I want to go down there. I want to go here. Boom. Okay. Wait, did I grab it all? I did not. Boom. All right, one more. Boom. All right. And then we're going to have to come over here and get this. There's that. And then there's that. And we'll grab all of those. And we'll grab even more of these. And we'll keep building until we run out of stuff. And then we'll come back and cook some more up. That's the plan. Oh, stupid creeper. Where'd you go? Get out. That was scary. That's a giant creeper head on that thing. You're dead. Come on. No, come here. Come here, no. Yeah, creeper head. Got that creeper head. Get out of here. Get. What do you want in there for? Creeper head. Creeper dude. That's a massive head. That is a massive head. Look at that melon. Holy crap. That's awesome. I love it. Okay. So now we're going to come out with tanks. So I want tank. Tank. And then we'll come across here, and right on top of that we'll put the controller, and then we'll put our two drains, one here and one here, and in the middle we'll just put a brick, and then right here we'll put the casting table on this one, and the basin on that one, and then we'll brick it up. And we know it'll work when the thing starts doing its thing. I don't think I need the corners. We may not be able to do 5x5, but like I said, if I can't do 5x5, I'll do 3x3, but we'll do like 3 tall or 4 tall or something. Let's go see if the controller lit up. Nope. I'm fairly certain that you can't, that you can do it 5x5. But like I said, if I'm wrong, we'll just do a 3x3, which isn't going to be a big deal. We'll just do it taller. Thank you. I don't want to know I was about to pulverize that, because I'm a freaking scholar and a gentleman, I guess. 7 in there, 17 in there, and then up we go. I thought we could do a 5x5. We might not. If not, I'll just do a 3x3, like I said, like 100 times now. All right. Leeler Gaming says, claps hands. Looking forward to more, bud. And I appreciate the clapping. It's exactly what I wanted for my birthday, which is in June. A little late, buddy. Thanks. Thought we were friends. We are friends. I'm just kidding. We're totally friends. Don't get mad at me and run away. No, I guess you can't do. So I tell you what, we'll take a break here, and or I'll put a cut down here and rebuild this thing so you guys ain't gotta watch it. All right, so it's working now. We may be able to do 5x5, and I may have just done it wrong, but I will do some research, and if that's the case, then I will definitely rebuild it, because 5x5 is what I wanted. However, I'm perfectly happy with a taller one that's just as small. That works for me just as well as anything else. All right, so that is our smelter. This is our control. This is where we will be feeding stuff in. So I tell you what, let me go ahead and do this and this. We're going to be feeding stuff in here. So what I'll do is I will put the controller right here. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder why it did that. It won't work on the bottom, but it will work on the top. Let's go to sleep. Let's you and me go to bed, YouTube. Yes, and Michael Man 267 says, first, love your vids, Garth. So thank you, I appreciate that. I love your vids too. If you had vids, I would love them. If you do have vids, let me know. I'll cruise by and have a look. I don't really have a chance to watch a lot of videos, but when I do get a chance, I'll swing by and say hi. It's what I do. It's what I do. All right. Now, in order to make the Tinkerer's tools, what the heck? Oh, there you are. Come on, I got a hag. A Hagatha, or whatever they're called. They always scare me because they come out of nowhere like, bleh. Sometimes they're invisible too, and you're like, how did you get invisible? And they're like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. And I was like, well, you should. You're a grown man. And he's like, don't ask me. And I'm, whatever. Whatever. I need to eat. Why'd you guys let me get hungry? Dorks. Not you're not dwarves. I was talking to somebody else. That's a dork. I don't know how tall you can make it. Let's see if we got this one. Yeah, it's enormous. It's enormous. All right, well, the first thing that I want to do is I want to make some casts and junk. And we have the wood to do that. So let's go make our stuff for Tinkerer's construct. Now, the grout was easy to make. Get out of here. The grout was easy to make. Let's put this stuff over in special stones. We're definitely not going to need it all. I did forget these, but I made plenty. With our Tinkerer's tools, we can come over here. Let's turn about half of that into those, and about half of those into that. Let's see if we can do that in this one. No, we can't do it in this one. But you can, and some of the games I've played do that. We're going to need a whole bunch of these anyway, so we'll go ahead and make that. 1, 2. Bring this around. That is a chest. We come over here and grab a couple more planks because I think I got some. Yes, I do. We need a crafting table. Put one of these in there. Get a tool station. Put one of these in here. Get a stencil table. Put one of these in here. Get one of them. And put this in here. And get one of them. So now we have our 4 basic Tinker's things. Tool station was just, I believe, a plank. The parts builder was a craft bench. This was a log, or the plank and the log, whatever one of the, and this is a chest and an empty stencil. So let's go over there and get this stuff set up. I put these fences on there because I almost walked off the edge twice. So I figured it would be a good idea to get rid of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's put this stuff right here. And we'll put them down in order. So we want the stencil table first. And then we want the tool station, part builder. Yes, part builder. And then we want the tool station. And then we want... I've changed my mind about where I want these. My brain is working right now. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Then this, then the tool station, and then the part builder, and then the tool station. So that's what we want. And then we just put these in here. Boom. Like that. All right. Now, in order to make tools, you need tool pieces. And that's what we have the stencil table for. First thing we want to do is grab a tool rod. Next pattern is going to be a pick pattern head. The next pattern is going to be a shovel. We'll need that. Next pattern will be an axe head. We'll need that. Let's put those in there because my inventory is starting to get full. The next one is sword blade. I won't make that right now. Wide guard, no. Hand guard, no. Crossbar, no. Tool binding, yes. Frying pan, no. Wide board pattern, no. Knife blade, no. Chisel, no. We don't need that just yet. But, oh, I don't know where I was going. But right now what we have is all of our patterns. When we go to the parts builder, you'll notice the pattern chest being to the left enables me to get a hold of those. So there's several ways that you can do this. And you know what? I'm going to grab some flint. And I'm just going to illustrate this with some flint. You can make tools without a smeltery using different types of material, bone, flint, what have you. I'm going to grab that, and I don't need a bezel stone. I already got regular stone, so we should be good there. And I got wood binding, which would be perfect, perfect, and perfect. So let's go over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves an axe. Just a run-of-the-mill, plain old axe. So we put our axe in there, and we just drop a piece of flint in there. Because this part has a material cost of 1, it takes 1 complete flint. Now, if it only took a half, like a tool rod, you'd see I'd get a flint and a flint shard. But I don't want that. I want this. And the material cost on the tool rod is 0.5. So we get that, we get our flint head. Then we want a tool rod. And I'm going to make it out of stone. Because it's got a 0.5, I get the stone shard and the tool rod. And then I can come over here, select axe, put the axe head in here, name this right here, and go tutorial axe and pull it out. And it's stone bound. Stone bound is with the benefit you get for making things out of stone. So you go to materials, I'll show you this with stone bound. These books are handy, and you get them as you craft the stuff. Stone bound. Where's it at? Stone bound. Where's it at? Material, trait, stone bound level 1. I'm trying to remember what the traits were. They're in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure of that. Where are you? No. Anyways, the stone. Basically, what the stonebound does is the more it's damaged, the better it goes. I believe that's what stonebound means. But anyway, but now I have an axe, and I can just come over here and cut things down with it. I have an axe, and you'll note that when the tool gets used, of course, it takes durability damage. Just like any other tool. The difference between a tinker's tool and a regular tool is a tinker's tool doesn't break when it's completely done. It does stop working and stop being as effective as it was, and then you can come over to this one and drop your thing in there and put a doohickey. Oh, I'm sorry, I got them backwards, and it repairs it. So that's all you have to do. That's why we did that first of all. But we don't want to make tools out of flint. We want to make tools out of metals. Yes, yes. And I don't remember exactly what the ratio is. I want to say it's 3 to 2 for aluminum brass to make a cast, but you can totally do that. Now, not everything that you make out of stone you can use. Like if I made a pick head out of stone, I wouldn't be able to use it. So what I want to do is grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some copper. And then we're going to come over here to our tools section, and we're going to grab. Where did you? Oh, you're over here, around the corner. We're going to grab this bucket and this hardened portable tank, and we're going to go down. We're going to get us some lava, because lava is the bomb, and you need it for stuff. So since we have stuff, oh, look at me going fast. Yeah, totally nailed it. Let's go get some lava. I don't remember where lava's at. I went down here, did a whole bunch of cleaning out, and still didn't get everything that I wanted underground. I don't know why the underground resets every single time that I do anything here. Yeah, I came down here and filled up my inventory and still didn't. I didn't bring the wrench down with me. Be back in a second. I have the wrench. It is fun. I will give you that. I had to put that hatch on there because I freaking fell down there and killed myself. I think I already said that. I'm not going to blame Elderosa because he was just trying to do me a solid by giving me that recommendation, which I do like. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. So we don't want to lose this. Let's put it right there, and we'll come over here, and we'll go over there, and we'll come over here, and we'll go over there, and we'll come over here, and we'll go over there, and we'll come over here, and we'll go over there. And this holds 16, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, just real fast. I was shifting so I didn't fall in the lava. And I almost killed myself because check this nonsense out. When you shift right-click on this, it just drops it right in front of it. And I was standing like right here. I was like, ah! Oh, it's got on fire! It was crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'll meet you upstairs. Creeper hat! Panda hat! Did you see that? I hit one of them and 3 of them died. That's how awesome I am. You freaking jerk face. Come on over here. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah, they don't drop anything if you don't hit them. Anyway. So let's go over here and do our thing. Forgot the fluid duct. Forgot the fluid duct. I always forget something. When I put that together, I thought to myself, make sure you grab a fluid duct when you come over here. So I just need 1 fluid duct. Boom. And here we go. Fluid duct. We'll put that right. Let me test this. Yep, you can feed it in right there. Does it count for this, though? It does! I wish these would connect, though. You know what I'm saying? I wish these would connect. let's put our faucets on here. 1, 2. All right, so right now what we have is we have lava in here, which is going to be used to heat up our junk. And the junk that we're going to put in here, we have to put in via the controller. But let's go with 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice the heat indicator starts going up there. And I want to say that it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be, I want to say that, because this will create 6 aluminum and 4 copper. I want to say it's 2 to 1 for aluminum brass. I could be wrong, because I sometimes am. But in order for us to make some of our tools, we're going to need this stuff. So it's got to heat up, which is heating up pretty quick. And then you'll see it turns into molten aluminum right there. 4 ingots, 6 ingots. Boom. All right, so in the interim, let's go over here. Let's grab we got the tool rod, which I want to make, just for now, we'll just make it out of stone. And I'll make a very basic tool. Now, I did kind of screw up there because I already had one of these in my inventory, but I could put this in here because it's only half, and I would get a tool rod. See? All right. And this guy right here is a material cost of 1, and I want iron. There's several different types of metals that you can use. Iron. Oh, you know what? I don't need this just yet. But let me grab it anyways. What's it gonna hurt? What's it gonna hurt? Now, if you smelt ores in here, you get 2 for 1. You smelt ingots, you get 1 for 1. So we'll come over here and we'll put this in here. And you'll notice when I hover over this, it'll say, it didn't say it. Stone pickaxe head? Oh, I didn't think you could do that. Weird. Well, anyway, now, I guess I could make it out of iron, but let's just put this in here for right now. And we should have molten brass. Okay, so I have 1 too many copper, so it was 3 ingots and 3 ores. And then we just right click this, and it fills up with aluminum brass. It'll harden, and then we pull it out, and we have pickaxe head. So we can put this casting in here. Let's get this, and we'll make one of those. That's a 0.5, so we can put that in there. We'll get this, and we'll get this. Put that in there. Right click this, fills it up. And then we put this there, and we'll right click it. And we can make 5 more castings, which is pretty much what I want. We'll put those 2 in there. We already got those. Let's make a material cost 1. And we'll make a shovel, which is a material cost 1/2, I believe. No, it's also a 1. And we'll put that in there. And we can basically go through here and do all of these. And there's a reason why I brought ingots out here now that I remember. I went to get ingots for a very specific reason. Now we'll have 1 left, which is perfect. You take an ingot, and you drop that ingot in there, and you get an ingot cast. Boom. What do you think? So now I have an ingot cast. So if I have any, like the molten copper that I have in here, I've got 2 aluminum brass and 2 copper. I can take this ingot cast like this, put it in there. When I hit that, it'll make an aluminum brass ingot. And it'll do it again. And then now it'll give me copper, because copper was on top of aluminum brass. And it'll do copper again. Now remember that Tinker's Construct copper is different than thermal expansion copper, so it counts as 2 for the ME system. Remember that. All right, so now we have that stuff. You know what? I've got one of these out here. Let me go ahead and do that. We'll put that right there. Put this right here, and we'll make a couple of chests. And put those down right here. And we'll put our stupid parts in here that we don't want to use anymore. That TARDIS hat always freaks me out when I see it. Always freaks me out. But in the meantime, we want to let's make a pick. Now, the materials that you make the pick out of, I think I showed you a little bit of that. All right. Where are you at? Material trait. Stonebound. The tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. There you go. All right. So we don't want that for a weapon, but we would like that for a pick. Tool attacks with more, does more damage as it wears out, but mines slower. So we'd want a jagged for a weapon, but not for a tool. Writable gives you an extra modifier, which you can make it out of paper. And reinforced, I believe you get from obsidian. 10% chance per level of not using durability. Basically, that's pretty good. So if we use wood, we get basically crap. Tool durability is pretty low. What we want to go to is obsidian. Obsidian gives us reinforced level 3, so basically a 30% chance per use and not using any durability. So that would be our ultimate tool rod, unless we wanted to chock it full of enhancements, and then we would use paper. But I'm going to use obsidian, and I believe I have obsidian in here somewhere. If not, I'll go get some. Obsidian. Oh, is it over here? I may have to go get some. I think, oh yeah, I used the last of it in this stuff. So let me go get some obsidian and I'll be right back. Alright, just killed a skeleton. He was a jerk. Got in my way. Anyway, so we got a obsidian. Another thing that we want to look at for materials is our binding, because we are definitely making a pick. And a pick requires a pickaxe head, tool rod, and a binding. So our... where are they at? Right there. Material traits. If we can get reinforced for the binding as well. I don't know if they stack, though. I don't know if they stack. That's a good question. Do they stack? I don't think so, though. Let's just make a stone binding, I guess. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, I heard him coming. It's a big fat jerk. Alright, so we want the tool rod made out of obsidian, which will give us a shard and a tool rod. And we'll make the binding out of stone. Do I have a stone shard? I do not. So let's go ahead and make that. And we want the head made out of iron. So let's go over here and put this down here. And put one iron in here. Because the material cost for the iron head is 1. So we only need one iron ingot. Ingot. And this is just a practice tool for now. As you can see, it goes up into different types of materials you can use. Let's go to stone and iron. Basically, I can mine up to redstone, which I believe is everything up to obsidian. Obsidian up to, but not obsidian. Yeah, right. So obsidian starts at 3. So we need a mining level of at least 3. Bone will give us a mining level of iron. Boning. Iron will give us a level 2, so everything except for obsidian, which I'm fine with. We could make it out of obsidian. But what I'm looking for now is alumite. Alumite will take us up to cobalt, which we need to get next. And alumite is made That's ardite. Where's all alumite? Requires uncommon alloy. It seems to be quite durable. Requires a smeltery durability. How do you make alumite? Could have swore that was in there. Alumite. It's pink. I don't like it. Alright. Recipe. Let's see. We got that one. Alright. It is molten aluminum, iron, and molten obsidian. So, basically, looks like 3, 1, and 1. That looks like about right. Anyway, so that's molten now. So we go ahead and click this, and we get our iron. Boop. I'm just using this basically for shows, for showsies. Let's put that in there, and then we come over to our tool station, and we say pick, and we put our iron head in there, our stone binding, and our obsidian rod, and we get reinforced 3 stonebound pickaxe. Now it says modifiers remaining. We make that, boom, we're done. It has 3 modifiers remaining on it. So we pull it out of there, and now we basically have an iron pick that lasts for friggin' a millennia. But we don't want iron forever. We want iron to get upgraded. Now this is a good utility pick for me. I don't like using my good picks all the time. So let's go in here and we'll get 3 aluminum. 1, 2, 3, and then we want 1 iron and 1 red obsidian, which we have. I might have to smelt these up because I just want that. Because I don't want to mix it up, and I don't want to have to make too much because I only have 1 obsidian. I don't want to go get more obsidian. So basically 3 aluminum, 1 iron, and 1 obsidian to make the alumite. Let's give that a shot. So we have 3 iron, or 3 aluminum, 1 iron, and 1 obsidian. And that'll make us alumite, I believe. If I got it right. Which is alumite. Which is molten. There we go. Alright. So molten aluminum looks like 3, and then 1 iron and 1 molten obsidian. I might have a little bit extra in there because I don't know if obsidian makes 2. But we have the 3 in there, and then there's the 1, and there's the 1, and then we can make another pick. And you're like, why did you just make that 1? Because I did. Tool rod, binding, and the pick head. Did I get it right? Obsidian is still melting. It should get pink when it comes in there. Come on now. Molten alumite. Boop. I was right. What? I should be able to make this. What's this? What comes out first? Two obsidian, 1 iron. Why is that not coming out? That should come out. I'm totally drawing a blank here. Maybe I didn't put enough. No, it's got everything in there. How much molten alumite did I put in there, though? That's a good question. Because there's my 2 obsidian. There's my 1 iron. And my 3 aluminum, and I have alumite. That's confusing. Alright, let me work this out. I'll be right back. Alright, my calculations were bad. It's 2 obsidian, 2 iron, and 5 aluminum ore. So we'll let that smelt down and I'll go take a nap. I got it wrong. And it makes 6 alumite ingots. I thought that it was 3, 1, and 1. And it's 5, 2, and 2. Because I don't do maths so good. But it does make 6. It does make 6 ingots, which is totally awesome. I'll have some extra alumite to repair my thing. Definitely enjoy the repairing aspect here. Speed is something we can add to it. Resiliency is something we can add to it. I'm not necessarily drawn to one or the other. So now we have 3 alumite ingots. Did I already have 2 obsidian in there? I did. Anyway, let's right click that. It's pink. Not a big fan of the pink. And then we'll put that in there and we'll go boot. Yeah, see, I got 1 alumite, 2 obsidian in there. So I already did have 2 obsidian in there. I only needed 1. I was short the what do you call it? I was short the other stuff. But now we can come over here and not right here. We can come right here. Sound like zombie squishy feet. And we can build our alumite pick, which is made with that, stone binding, and reinforced. And this will make the pickaxe, which we're going to call Pinky. Because pink is the best color ever. And now we have our utility pick, which is effectively an iron pick, which will get diamond and everything for us except for obsidian, and then we'll have the alumite pick for everything else, which will get cobalt and ardite, which you can use to make manulin or randian. But boom, there you go. And I'll put these extra ingots over Cha. We got this. Probably going to make a shovel one day. But tutorial axe is going to be handy for a while. It's made of flint, so it's not going to last forever, but it will work. It's about as good as, I believe, a stone pick or a stone axe, so that's good. But that is the basics of Tinker's Construct. Now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to grab 1, 2, and we're going to make this even more betterer. I do have a lot of redstone. So let's do it that way. 14, I don't know if that's going to be enough for 1. I think I need 20, but I could be wrong. We'll find out. But as far as upgrades go, that's what we're about to do. We're going to come over here and upgrade our pick with some speed. Take the pick and put it right there. Take this, put it like that. And you'll see that we have 18 of 50 right off the get-go. Put it over here. 36 of 50. Put it over here. 45 of 50. Oh, I need regular. I need just regular. Because it won't go over the 50. So 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So now it's got haste on it. A full level of haste. If I want to bring it up any more, I'll put it in there. It'll go up to 100 is next. So, but effectively, it is a faster pick now, which I am okay with. It's faster than diamond and stronger than diamond. So that's good. I like it. I always forget that pressure plate's there. Let's go test it and see how it works. Come on down. There we go. Let's see how it works. Just gonna slap at a couple things here. Woo! Look at that. Yep, like butter. Yeah, so it's a little bit faster than than the old thing. Of course, the iron pickaxe I have here is maybe about half as fast, but the good news is it'll last forever, and then to repair it, all I gotta do is throw one iron ingot in it, and it'll repair it like 40% or 50% or some crap like that. So it's not too shabby. It's a pretty good investment. Tinker's Construct does make some pretty cool toys. I do like to play with them. It is fun. We will be upgrading our tools eventually, but another upgrade that I'm going to add on here is, of course, the moss upgrade, which is the auto repair. You can see that right here in the materials and you go to modifiers and come all the way to the end. Not even that far, really. That's not the one I want. Not emerald. That's speed. We just did that. And this one is auto repair for moss. It's just you put it in there and it'll automatically repair itself slowly. Sunlight speeds up the process, though. Now, if you just like walked over here and hung it right there, it wouldn't repair itself if I was up there. It has actually be in your inventory to do that. Boom. But there you go. All right. So I think we've made a lot of progress today, and I think this is a great place for me to say, go away. Not for real, though. I don't want you to go away. I need to find a new pillar. But we definitely have to build our Tinker's Construct house, which means that my my spruce farm's got to move. And more than likely, what this is going to do is be the open area, and then off to the side here I'll build a little shack so that I can access this. And I probably may move things around. Do I have anything in here? Molten obsidian. Oh, I'll show you one more thing, and then we'll salutize. This is something that I think is cool. An obsidian ingot. Do you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. An obsidian. That's why you make the ingot cast, because if you have leftover juices, you can just put them in there and they'll go away. So boom, we're done. We're done with that. So let's put you away. Sort my inventory, which won't sort in there for some reason. And we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. I don't have any place high to salutize from. You know what I could do? Let's go throw cobble into the quarry. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for everybody. Fun for everybody. I'll come back and pick berries later. Not right now. I have company. It's rude to pick berries when you have company, unless they want to pick berries with you. And in that case, it's not rude. It's actually very polite, because you're doing what your guest wants to do, which is ideal. Or so. Well, let's come over here. Clear our throat, as is apt. Sniff a little bit. Clear it again. Minecraft. That was 12 for the record. Before I threw more, it was 12.
So we obviously hit a mine. We got a lot of junk in our trunk, in our collective trunks. Let's just go ahead and put that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and that in there. And I'll come back later and say, wow, look at all the stuff I got! Because I have a really short memory. Full of dirt. Full of cobble. Not full of sand. Whoa. But as you can see, I'm pretty far down right now. Not doing too shabby. A little bit of chunk loading crap over there. Got a whole bunch of these. And, yeah, doing well. I got an obsidian ingot. I wonder what you can make with an obsidian ingot. What if you can actually use the ingot itself? Let's have a look. Use. You can make nuggets. You can make obsidian brick. Ooh. We can pulverize. Yeah, we can pulverize it. That's cool. I like it. Molten obsidian. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't have a lot of uses. I got a little bit of tickle in my throat. I don't even know what's going on. I just picked up some barley seeds. Let's pick some fruit together, you and me. I know it's rude to pick fruit when you have company. I just said that like 5 seconds ago. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm in charge around here. You guys don't like it. You can write your congressman. Let's put this up here and this over here. And let's put that right there and that right there. And come over here like this. That's one too far. Utility pick. And let's go ahead and pick this up and this up. Yeah, and then we want to come back over here. Like this. What are you doing, Garth? Nothing you're doing makes sense. You don't know. It sure does. Doesn't make sense to you because you don't know what I'm doing. But you will in a second. Because I do things that make sense. You don't know. You just don't know anymore. Give me that. And I'll be back in a second, said the sun. This is literally because I'm gonna run inside and go to sleep. All that and a bag of chips. And for those of you who stick around after the episode to see what I get into, I appreciate it. You know, this is a special time just for you and me. We bond right now. I put Cabo there as a significant occurrence of my birthday, which doesn't make any sense, but trust me, it does. Because deep down inside, deep down inside, it's always our birthdays. It's a good time. It's a good time for us to be friends and, do friend stuff, which is important in a relationship. Not that we have a relationship. I don't want you, moving in, packing up your stuff and coming over and saying things like, yeah, but you said I could, and I'm really like, no, it's not gonna happen. Because it's just not right. It's just not right. It's not fair to the rest of YouTube that they can't come over and live with me. It's just not fair. I mean, you know where I'm coming from when I say this. I'm not saying it because I hate you. I'm not. I don't hate you. You're good people. That time you came and bailed me out of prison, I really appreciated that. That was meaningful for me, Because that guy was not being nice. He was saying hurtful things when he punched me. And they took away my shoelaces, which I didn't appreciate, because I was, my shoes were slipping on, sliding all over the place. I couldn't run for my life because the stupid shoelaces were missing, and I kept running out of my shoes, and I can't, you can't leave your shoes behind in prison, because they will take them from you and not give them back, and then you have to walk around barefoot in prison, which is probably not your best place to be barefoot, ever, unless you're, crazy and you like to be barefoot, which doesn't make a lick of sense. Why in the heck would you want to be barefoot in prison? You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. It's one of those things, people do it, and you're thinking to yourself, why? Why would you do that? It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Scaff? Eat. We can do that. Let's do that. Let's do it right now. You and me. We're gonna do it. Together. With each other. Innuendo. That was all it was missing. I figured I'd add that in there. Alright, I just want to put that in there and bring this across here like this. And then go A and get 16 of them. And then I want to do it again. And put that and then go over here and get 16 more. And let's see if I can do that. It may or may not work. It may or may not. Because I like the way it looks. I wanted almost like a lattice look across the top. I wanted this to be like a little garden. A little garden of blueberries. No, it does not work. However, it does not work. There is ways we can make it work, though. Give me tutorial axe. And super big. And we'll go like this. That's not what I wanted you to do. That's not what I wanted you to do either. Why are you doing that? Oh, goes up and down. Oh, it only goes so far. That's true. Used to be able to add those to it. That sucks. And you can tear them down right fast in a hurry. Like that. Alright, so we'll just put this back up here. And we'll just consider that never have had happened. Never have had happened. But here's what we can do this. This would probably look alright. One thing I didn't make was a shovel. The one thing I didn't make, I made like 3 picks and a shovel, or an axe, but I never made a shovel, which was the only tool I had on me that actually had any durability of significant loss on it whatsoever. Which is just nuts. It's just crazy, It's just, crazy. I think that looks nice. Because it doesn't have a standard oak plank look to it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You just walk in here on your scaffolding that doesn't go anywhere at all. That's right. That's what's that right there. And this will be 3 high, so it's kind of like a little hedgerow. And this will keep it from growing any higher than 3. I don't know if it does, but what if it does? I don't want it growing 9 tall. 9 tall. I can't even say 9 tall. It's 9 tall. It's crazy. I'll bring this out this way. This will be one of those that goes up to. Oh, way for me to make things. Just gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. What are we gonna do there? What are we gonna do there? What can we do there? I guess we could make a whole bunch of. Just throw that there. Make a whole bunch of hatch covers or trapdoors. We could do that. Let's try that real fast. It's completely legitimate. Completely legitimate. Because it's not like we're short on wood. We got more wood we can shake a stick at. I'm shaking lots of sticks over here. Look at this. Shaking a stick. Shake a stick at. Shake a stick at. Of course, I don't have any of that wood in here. It's all... Whatever. Gimme. Boom. That's more than trapdoors than any one man should ever have. You'd share it. I'm going to have to literally walk around the neighborhood today giving away trapdoors because the law says I'm only allowed to have a few. The trapdoor law of 2014. That's kind of latticey. I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. And then we'll just go here. And then here. And then... Get out of here. There and there. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty cool. What do you think? Wow, YouTube. That's a lot of feedback for one day. I think that's what I may do. I think I may just do like the technical part of the episode in the beginning, and then salutize, and then we'll just do something creative together. So it'll be like an hour-long episode with a salutation in the middle. Yeah, we could do that. We could totally do that. I like the way that looks. I really, really do. I really, really do. Let's F7 it and see what happens. Perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. F7 away. F7 away, I said. Thank you. It's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good. We could put shutters. I just thought about that. We could put shutters right here. Get out of my way. Got some shutters on there? What do you think? Shutters, yes, no? Well, Garth, if you're going to put shutters on it, you should put shutters on everything. I don't want to put shutters on everything. And I had to scrap my chimney. I don't know if you guys realize that or not, because it goes up right over there. Or I might be able to put like a double-decker chimney on there. I just thought of that. That'd be pretty cool. Have a fireplace in 2 spots. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Well, actually, I might lie a little bit. You know, because of things. Looks good, though. It looks good. I'm not even standing on that. Not smart, yo. We should make a freaking... We should make a stupid shovel right now. Let's go make a shovel. You and me. Bonus footage. The bonus footage, which sometimes is almost as long as the stinking episode was. Shovel, which is a 1 cost. Let's see if I can just straight up use a manual, or not a manual. I wanted to use iron. I thought iron was still in there. We gotta go sleep anyways. Psh, holy crap. That's crazy. This bonus footage has been like 2 full days long. It's crazy. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian make 6 alumite. But we only got 3 ingots out of that, so I did something wrong somewhere. I don't even know what I did there. And let's... Obsidian ingot. We can make a tool rod with that, I think, maybe? Maybe? We might be able to. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. So... Nope. Nope. Oh, that's not that. This is what I wanted. It's the wrong thing. Nope. So let's put this in here. And what do we have left in here? Nothing. So we'll put that iron in there, which shouldn't take too long to smelt. Which now that I said that, it's going to take a freaking week. It's going to take a freaking week. Look how big my freaking head is. It's got a squid with a hat. I think this guy might be, Yeah, I got Mr. Bubbles. I ain't trying... What the deuces you got going on? Oh, it's a thing. It's from Air Whale, from the Up There mod. Whatever that's called. I don't even know. I don't even know what it's called. It's alright. It's alright. What do I got here? Nothing? Nothing? Is this ready yet? No, it's not ready yet. Because you're a jerk. Hurry! God bless America! You're freaking slow. Freaking slow. Tool rod. Obsidian ingot. Boom. Got my shard. And my shovel. Can ya dig? Boom. That's where it's at right there. We made a shovel. Party time. Excellent! Can you dig? Because, I like the way it looks. I think I forgot those on the other side. Because I went too tall upstairs. I think they look nice. I mean, I'm not trying to be all conceited because I did it. But, it looks nice. It looks nice. I mean, it's not like me midgety level, but it's definitely up there. He could, make the most creative things. It's epic. Na, 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 na. You see what I'm talking about? That looks nice up there. This is actually not going to work. Because I don't have the things. You see? I'm missing the things. That's okay. We'll just leave them off the upstairs on this side. Maybe the wind only blows that way. Because that's what you have shutters for, right? Protect your windows. I did forget that. I totally did forget that. Let's go ahead and put you up there. And click. And put you over there. And click. And we'll call it a day. Live Minecraft. Not for real, though. Minecraft. You hear that? That's my lady. She's not old, though. She's only 28. She's only 28 years old. She's been 28 for like 14 years now. Good time. See ya.